In tonight's video, we're going to go over how to make bookmark folders in Safari. First things first, I'm going to click on Safari from the dock. And you can see I have favorites already here that we talked about previously. These were the ones mostly created by Apple, with the exception of NPR that I added. If I come up here to this little symbol, I can actually click to show my bookmarks. So again, you can see my recently saved of NPR, and then if I click into favorites, I can see this same list that I'm seeing in the main part of the Safari window. So let's say that I want to group Bing and Google together because they're both search engines, and I want to shorten this list a little bit for myself. So I can either come up here to the ... and choose New Folder, or I could come up to Bookmarks in the menu bar and say Add Bookmark Folder. So I'm going to choose that option. And you can see that the text is highlighted in blue. There's a little blue outline around the text field, which means it's ready for me to start typing. I don't have to click into it. I don't have to delete what's in there. With it being highlighted, I can type right over it. So I'm going to call this folder Search Engines and press return on the keyboard to let it know I'm done with naming my folder. Next, I can drag the bookmark up to the folder, and you'll see when I get there, it does this little gray highlight, and I can let go. It's disappeared from the list, and my search engines folder indicates there's one item in it. So I'm going to repeat that process with my bookmark for Google. I'm going to drag it up, and you'll notice as I'm dragging there's this blue line, and that would be useful if I were just moving it in the list. That's showing that I'm in a position that I can let go and the bookmark would stay there. But instead I do want to put it into this folder, so I make sure I'm all lined up with that gray outline, let go, and now they're in there and my list is a little bit shorter. So if I click my search engines folder, I now have Bing and Google. You can make multiple folders, you can drag things around to change the order, and of course you can get rid of different bookmarks that Apple provided. So you can two-finger click, which is the equivalent of right click with a trackpad on a Mac, and then you can delete, you can move the item. So I could use this as an option for moving to my folder, or I could edit the description, which is what we're seeing is the name over there. In this case, I'm not looking to use LinkedIn. I don't really need it as a favorite, so I'm going to delete. And that's just a quick tutorial on how you can organize your bookmarks a little bit more.